all around the world. This is FXPassion broadcasting you live on YouTube. Hello MHB, hello Silas, and this is Forex Trading Course 101. Remember the three pillars. We are trying to build a strategy and our system. We are trying to learn how risk management works, and we are trying to understand how psychology works, right? And we are in the Forex trading. Hello Miguel. Hello. And remember, we are, if this is your first time, we are ending the basic and the beginner module this week. So starting next week, I believe Tuesday, Wednesday, we are going to start with the intermediate. Remember, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide, and the webinars are not investment or trading advice. Webinars are for educational purposes only. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose, everybody. You should demo trade first, but if you are trading on a real account, when you don't listen to us, right? Don't trade with the money you cannot afford to lose. And for homework, send or questions, you have my Gmail contact, my Skype contact, and my LinkedIn contact. That being said, let's dive into the live markets. Questions. Silas says the dollar seems to be devaluating a lot in the Euro-USD pair. Yes, the USD, it looks like it's weakening. Everybody, we were talking on, what was Tuesday, about the CHF pair, right? See? Shorting the market, right? Look what happened with the CHF-JPY pair. Okay? It's not that difficult, everybody. Did anybody make any pips this week? How is the trading week going, everybody? Are you making pips? Are you losing pips? Are you break even? Right? So Silas is asking about the Euro-USD. Euro-USD daily chart first, right? Now the monthly chart first. Euro-dollar, should you be buying? Should you be selling? Well, let's see. I believe this is not the lowest point. This is the upper band. The lower band is going to be somewhere down here. I don't remember the numbers. Okay. Making some. Congratulations, Miguel. Structure, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, retracement. So this is structure so far on the euro-dollar. On the monthly chart, right? So we talked about this pair already. This fall was predictable, right? This fall, this change in the trend was predictable because happened exactly at past resistance. This was a great entry from the monthly chart. Now let's jump on the weekly chart. Everybody, what do you think? Which pairs are the best pairs this week to make pips and money? There is no right or wrong. What do you think? Oh, I traded what? USD JPY. Oh, I traded Canada JPY. Oh, I traded. Which pairs? Which pairs give you most pips and which pairs took out? Yes. Took out, right? Some pairs give us pips, some pairs took out our pips, right? Okay, structure. This is the weekly chart. JPY, what pair, Miguel? On the weekly, it's most likely the same. Extension, retracement, and yes. Now the short-term trend, right? After the counter trend line break, the short-term trend on the weekly chart is extension, retracement. If you want, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension. Whoa, what was this? A Ferrari. Extension, retracement, extension, and we are here right now. We are trying to, yes, we are trying to implement what we have learned so far into the live market. So we are at some level of past support. Euro dollar long term is still down, right? Long term this pair is still down, but short term is up. Okay, most of its combination. Victor, when we do the same what you did, can we start to do daily from the last retracement? From the last retrace? Victor, can you be more specific with the question? I think I don't understand the question. Can we start? Okay, can you be more specific, Victor? So, short term, this is from the weekly, and this past support area, everybody, the market can fall before anything, but if not before, something is going to happen here, because this is the level of support, right? And tomorrow or in 2 days, I don't know where you live, we have the non-farm payroll news announcement. So the market can go up, right? Tomorrow the market is going to go up, or the market is going to fall. If it's going to fall, be careful down here. Support, this is strong support, support, support. See the market? Support. Okay. And if it's going to go up, everybody, tomorrow again, stay. If you're going to trade euro dollar, you need to be careful, because we are in the middle of everything. This is a dangerous place to trade. Oh, Passion, why is that a dangerous place? Well, because we are in an extension mode in here. We are in an extension mode in here, and if the market is going to move up, because the news is going to be bad for the US dollar tomorrow, if the market is going to move up, it's going to be a down retracement rate. And if the news tomorrow is going to be good for the US dollar, again, you need to be careful, because we are approaching strong support in here. Okay, from the weekly chart. Oh, but I'm trading on the 15-minute chart. It doesn't matter. If the pair is going to move up, you are going against the general trend. And if the pair is going to move down, you are going to hit also your 15-minute chart, and your 5-minute charts, they are going to hit this level of support. So it doesn't change if you are on a 5-minute, 15 minutes, 30-minute chart, 1 hour, 2 hour. You need to be careful with the euro dollar. Okay, now let's jump on the daily and let's see. So the structure is still the same. Now let's see the short-term trend. I'm going to delete this one, delete this one, delete this one, right? The short-term trend. So extension, retracement, higher highs, higher lows, extension, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Okay, so we are here. Everybody, should you be long or should you be short? Before tomorrow. Tomorrow anything and everything can change the picture. But right now what is happening? What is this? It looks non-farm pair will not be satisfying. Miguel, don't bet on the prediction. Okay? Don't bet. Everybody, let's go on forexfactory.com. www. Let's wait for a second. And let me see. www.forexfactory.com. Let's see. Let's wait. This is the place to look for, and you need to go to calendar. You need to adjust your time. My time is noon 10 minutes, midday 10 minutes, noon 10 minutes, it's my time. So Friday, there you go, October the 4th. My time is going to happen 9:30 a.m. and Miguel is saying, oh, seems that is going to be unsatisfactory. So the previous is the first line, then the second on the left. So you have here USD, non-farm employment change and unemployment rate. So they expect that the news is going to be good. But this is pure, will look like short. Yes. So they expect, everybody, this is the second column is the prediction. Don't bet your entries on prediction. So, oh, but tomorrow the news is going to be good for US dollar. They don't know. It's a speculation. Okay, so close your trades in profit, protect your profits. Don't tomorrow, if you don't know how to news trade, or if you don't know how to manage your trade, stay out of this news announcement. Okay, because everything and anything can happen. Okay, Miguel, don't bet your entries on what you see on Forex Factory. It's a speculation. Okay, the same way that maybe they are right, the same way maybe they are wrong. And Victor says, well, it's a yes, it is, right? The market is moving up, but this is nothing more on the smaller scale, on the 15-minute chart, 1-hour chart, 2-hour chart, right? This is nothing more than a down retracement so far. The S2 low will be high. Nobody knows this, Victor, what is going to happen, right? Now, but it's an easy trade, everybody. This is the daily chart. If you want to go long, wait for the market to break this relevant high, and if you want to go short, wait for the market to break this counter trend line. It's a no-brainer. No-brainer. If you want to go short, wait for the market to break this counter trend line. If you want to go long, wait for the market to break this relevant high. Don't enter right now because you are in a danger zone. The market is hitting resistance at this point in time. Okay? Or just wait. If you're a complete beginner, everybody, just wait until tomorrow and see what is going to happen, because or the market is going to push higher and the market is going to break this relevant high, or the market is going to push lower, right? So this is going to be a faster entry. This one you need to wait for 1, 2 days, 3 days, a week, right? We don't know. But if euro dollar is going to change direction, you are going to see the market making higher highs and higher lows. And as a beginner trader, you need to be patient, right? You need to be patient and wait for the confirmation. So far on the daily chart, short term, we are still short. We want to sell this currency pair. Okay? Before you are going to go long, wait for the market to show you different things. Now let's move on the 2-hour chart. The picture is still the same, right? Extension, retracement, extension. See, everybody, it's the same. Okay? Passion, can I go long? Yes, you can, no problem, you can. But remember that you are counter trend trading right now. The market wave is down, it's not up. Okay? and most likely until the non-farm payroll the market is going to push higher, and then it's going to then it's going to stall something like this before the news announcement. So stay out, right? And then let's wait for the news announcement. You can put what? You can put a sell stop order, you can put a buy stop order, right? You need to address your strategy. Passion, but the market is making higher high, higher lows. Yes, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, but this is still a down retracement. Okay, can you go long? Yes, you can. Can you go short? Yes, you can also. Okay, and there are predictions out there on the internet from different brokers and investment banks. They are speculating that the next year, or maybe this year, the dollar is going to weaken. But it's pure speculation. Nobody knows, right? The Trump can say cut the interest rate, and Powell is going to say go whatever. Powell is going to say no sir. The Federal Reserve is not a government agency, everybody. If you're a beginner trader, remember this. The Federal Reserve doesn't respond to the government. Even though the government says cut the rate, devaluate the US dollar, the Federal Reserve can say no sir, we are not going to devaluate nothing. So this is why we are telling you many times as a beginner trader, trade what you see. Okay, trade what you see, learn the concepts, learn to identify what the market is doing, be clear when, the where and the why. Okay, if you are buying euro dollar, be clear on where are you buying, why are you buying. Okay, and where are you buying? If you are going to short the market, be clear on why are you shorting the market, where are you shorting the market, and when are you shorting the market. This is the new part of the 101 course. Yes sir. Yes sir. Okay, so this is, any questions about the euro dollar pair, everybody? Any question? Remember, I have a 20 seconds delay on my look like we are analyzing already. Yes. Okay, one of my favorites. We are talking about the dollar USD CHF. It's one of my favorite pairs. Okay. No, I'm not married to this pair. No sir. But this is one of my favorites. It's a no-brainer. It's easy to trade. Okay. Now, monthly chart. Some of you don't agree with me, no problem, okay. Some of you are telling no, this pair is up. Well, my view is different. For me, this pair is sideways. And again, you can take what you like, you can reject my point of view, no problem. I don't have the crystal ball, right? So in my opinion, this pair is sideways and is short, long term. Okay, and if you want, you had here on the monthly chart, you had the up counter trend line break. If you can see, so the market respected the band, right? It went up, big selling orders to short the market, right? And we are here right now. Okay, so long term this pair for me is a sell. This is the monthly chart. Let's see on the weekly chart. The picture is going to be more likely the same, right? So what do we have? We have extension and we have retracement right now. Okay, we are in a down retracement. So this is from the weekly, nothing special about it, it's most likely the same. And what else can we do? Well, we can draw a counter trend line on the down retracement. Okay, so if the market is going to break the weekly chart, if you want, of course. And remember, these webinars are not trading or investment advice, just short the market. Okay, something is going to happen tomorrow, or this pair is going to go up. If for any reason the news for the dollar is going to be bad, then you can make a nice profit, everybody, because the target is far away. You can enter shorting, cancel and replace your profits. Okay, address your risk management. If you're going to risk 1, you need your minimum 2. And let's move on the daily chart. Daily chart, let's see. I'm going to delete this arrow, delete this arrow. Okay. Everybody, what did we learn in the past 2 weeks? What is this? What is happening? Candlestick formations. What is the market telling you? Candlestick formations are the sign language of the market. They are telling you something is happening, they are speaking to the traders, but you need to be willing to listen. And of course there are some rules attached to the candlestick but now this pair is in an uptrend. Yes sir, yes sir, absolutely right. This trend is in a short-term uptrend. Yes sir, I'm going to delete this. So yesterday I was shorting the market because we had a confirmed channel, and today the market broke out of the channel. Everybody, if you're a beginner trader, one of the skills you need to learn is to reverse your technical view as soon as you see the change. Okay? It could happen one day from one day to another. So we were in a sideways movement, sideways channel, right? Touched here, touched here, touched here. Okay? And now, today or yesterday, depends on where you live in the world. If you are from Japan, Australia, maybe this is 2 days ago. But today, my time, the market, the market broke the sideways movement. And yes, Miguel, you are right. The market is making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, right? Bearish, yes sir. Indecision, yeah, more or less, right? You have 2 confirmed long wicks. This is bearish, and Eddington is saying, well, the last one is indecision. Yes sir. Okay, so but what is telling you this? What those 3 candles, I need a new arrow. Those 3 candles, what are telling you? Those 3 candles are telling a story to the trader. So what is telling you? Go long, stay out, or go short? Or prepare to go long, or prepare to go short? What are they telling you? Is the daily chart, right? It's not the most powerful of the charts. It would be better from the weekly and the monthly, but still okay. On the daily chart, what are they telling you? Prepare to go long, or prepare to go short, or go short? Maybe, oh, I'm in doubt. Well, when in doubt, stay out, right? And what else did we learn in the previous weeks? when you have 3 candles like this on the monthly, on the weekly, and or on the daily, this represents what? Sideways movement, right? This is the upper band, this is the lower band. Akos, how are you? Prepare for short. Eddington, prepare for short. Silas, go short. Great. Silas is shorting the market. Me too. Great. So yes, it's prepare. Okay. The candlesticks are telling you prepare to go short. Okay. So tomorrow when the non-farm payroll comes, if the news is going to be bad for the USD, right? Just go short. If for any reasons the news is going to be good for the US dollar, should you go long? Should you be buying this market? Question everybody, let's see if you learned something or if you learned anything so far. If the news is going to be good for the dollar, should you be buying USD CHF? No short till the trend line is broken. Great answer, Miguel. Yes, great answer. Question. If the news is going to be bad, then you are going to short the market. It's a no-brainer. What if the news is good? Should you be buying USD CHF? And there is no right or wrong. The general question is yes, you can buy, of course, but it's a high risk trade. We are talking about a technical risk. We have many risks. But if you are going to buy this pair, are you taking a higher degree of technical risk? No. Why not? Yes. It's a yes or it's a no, Victor? No, yes, no. Okay. Anybody else? If you are going to buy this pair, are you taking a risky trade, technically speaking? What do you think? Draw a counter trend line, and if it's broken, then go long. There is no counter trend line on the daily chart, Miguel. There is no counter trend line. It's not going to be on the daily. What else, everybody? I think so. You are going against again the trend. No, the market is making higher highs, higher lows. I'm not going against this short-term trend. Short-term trend structure, maybe, yes. What else? Where, we learned this, everybody, where is the best place to enter? Where is the best place to enter? The less risky, with less technical risk. Where is the best place? Is the best place up in here, or is the best place down in here? Where is the best place to enter? The less risky, with less technical risk. Where is the best place? This is beginner stuff, everybody. Right? And we are moving on the intermediate knowledge next week. You need to learn this, everybody. Akos, at retracement, yes sir. So, are we, if tomorrow the news is going to be good for the US dollar and the market is going to rise, are we at the retracement? Wait for a bullish candlestick formation at the end of the retracement. Yes sir, but are we at the retracement from the daily? Akko says down. Yes sir. Are we at the retracement? Yes, enter at the end of the retracement. All of you are correct, but look at the chart. This is the where and the when. If the market is going to push higher tomorrow, for any reason, should you enter this trade long? Ako says no. Why not? Victor says no, why not? Teacher, but the market is making higher highs, higher lows. Why not? Correct, because you are entering in an extension. Okay, if you're a beginner trader, don't go long on this pair. Oh, but the news is good. It doesn't matter. Okay, you could be news trading the news, but we didn't learn this strategy yet. We are going to learn this in the next months. How to news trade after the Fibonacci's. Okay, this is a dangerous place to enter, especially for the beginner trader. The semi-pro and the pro, they know, right, how to change quickly and fast, reverse the positions. But if you're a beginner trader, right, if you need some time to analyze, this is a risky place to enter. So at least technically speaking, you should not enter long in here. Okay, and if the market is going to go up 1,000 pips and you are not in the market, don't get angry. Man, Passion said to stay out and I would enter, next time I'm going to enter. Okay, do what you want, no problem. But I'm telling you, you are taking a high degree of technical risk up in here. Now, you can accept this, you can reject, no problem. Okay. Questions on the USD CHF pair before we move to the other one? Akos, haha. What's funny, Akos? Yeah, I like funny people, right? You are funny. Yes, I am. Okay. Yes, I am. Okay, no questions. What other USD pair do you want to check, everybody? Do you want to check USD JPY? GBP USD, what do you want to check? We are talking about the US dollar today, because tomorrow we are going to have, because of the 1,000. Yes, it happened. It happens. I have my students here face to face, and one of my students come back. This is a story, what, 2-3 years old story, and he come back, said, "Teacher, I'm angry with you." And I said, "Really? How come? Why are you angry?" "Look, I lost the opportunity to earn 1,000 pips." And I said, "No, you didn't lose the opportunity of 1,000 pips. You managed your risk." Right? Augustinas, hello. Gold, yes sir. Let's talk about gold. XAU, right? Let's talk about gold, because gold is correlated with the US dollar. So monthly chart. Oh, Akos, you were first. GBP JPY. Okay, let's go first with the gold, okay, because it's USD related. Then we are going to check GBP JPY. What's the time? Okay, we have time, no problem, we have time. So monthly chart, gold. Remember, everybody, gold is a different type of asset class. It's not the same as the currencies. Okay, so we have this long-term uptrend line in here, starting from down. Okay, now structure from the monthly chart, extension, retracement. Augustinas, this is the structure. I hope I pronounce. Where are you from, teacher? Brazil. Brazil, Akos. I'm from Brazil. Okay, so Augustinas, I hope I pronounced correctly your name. So this is the structure from gold. Okay, now what is the market doing? Well, the market it's in a new extension leg. So teacher, how do you know? It's always the same. You are going to see the change in the short-term trend direction. Okay, so this is the other uptrend line if you want. Okay, so the market's making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows until up in here, then started making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs until here. Let's color code this in yellow. And no, yellow is bad, says MHB. Yellow is not okay. So green, higher highs, higher lows, lower highs until here. So let's color code this in green. And then the market broke the downtrend line and started to make higher highs, higher lows, right? Higher highs. And the last one is going to be what? Not violet. Okay, there you go with violet. This is the new extension, retracement extension so far. Okay, so gold is up. If you want to invest long term for 10 years, 15 years plus, 20 years plus, gold is up, everybody. As an investment, gold is up so far, technically speaking. And remember, these webinars are not trading or investment suggestions. Okay, let's jump from the monthly to the weekly. Monthly to the weekly, most likely the picture is going to be the same. So we have a change in trend direction. Short-term trend was making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. Now it's making higher highs, higher lows, and the market wave is up. And let's jump on the daily. Let's compress the chart. Okay. Now we are going to delete this one. Let's see the market structure, the market wave. Buy gold. Yes, sir. So market wave, extension, retracement. Let me see if this is the lower low. Is this the lower low? No, this is. So extension, let me see, let me check. Horizontal line. Oh yes, okay. So extension, retracement. We're going to delete this. See everybody, this is again, we talked about the market mess, right? And the noise. All of this price movement, all of this price action was nothing more, right? Was a part of the extension leg. Where is the highest high? Where is the high, right? So it's the same as from the weekly chart. Extension. This is the extension leg. Why is that? Well, we're going to delete this. The market must make a new higher high. So this is the high, and this is the new relevant high up in here. If this is your first time, everybody, go back to the Ducascopy YouTube channel and watch the webinars. You need to learn that not all highs and lows are relevant. Can't lose long term. Buy gold. Weekend 3000 gold within 3 years. Nice target. I love gold. Okay. We don't know, everybody, what is going to happen. Now, short term. This is the daily chart. What can you see, everybody? What are we seeing? The market is making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, right? And then, what is making? Lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. So short term, the market is falling, right? Short term, the short term trend is down on gold. Augustinas, okay? Do you have any questions? Short term, the structure, the short term trend is down. It's making lower lows, lower highs. Now, when the market is going to break, and if it's going to break, and most likely we are going to see this tomorrow with the non-farm payroll news event, then if it's going, but this is speculation, Augustinas. If the market is going to break this high, okay, then it's going to retrace and it's going to move further up. But so far this is pure speculation. If we want to trade what you see, right? Short term, the gold is down, long term gold is up. Head and shoulders pattern, yes? Yes, correct? Okay. Yes, sir. Okay, so any questions, everybody, on gold? Can we move on GBP, JPY? Passion, can I go long on gold? Yes, you can. But remember, if you don't have enough capital, and if you are going to put your stop loss in the wrong place, you are increasing the chance for the market to stop you out. Any recommendation on butterflies and bad pattern, how to paint it on gold? No, sir. Augustinas, I'm going to be very honest with you. I don't know butterflies and bat patterns. Okay, I never learned, I never used them. I know just the basic stuff. Structure, trend lines, support, resistance, pivot points. Maybe the Fibonacci is one of the a little bit more difficult, but I don't know yes, I don't know bat patterns, butterflies. Okay, I never learned. Okay, so I cannot give you any suggestions or recommendation. Okay, let's move on. GBP, JPY, GBP, JPY. Sila says okay. Akos, monthly chart first. And remember, everybody, if you're a beginner trader, George said that Brexit is not over yet, so those are the bands. Those are the bands, and long term we are talking about years. Long term this pair is up. Okay, what about the short term? Well, we have here extension, retracement, and that is all we have so far. Okay. Remember, everybody, technicals work until there is a change of fundamentals. Okay, so everything is going to work if there is not going to be any fundamental change between Great Britain and Japan. But bear in mind that all GBP pairs are risky, because when the Brexit is over, and if Brexit is going to be bad for Great Britain, then this pair can break the lower band, like it happened on Euro CHF. You need to be careful as a trader. Professional traders are careful with the GBP pairs. Why is that? Because professional traders manage risk first and then they want the money. Okay, the GBP pairs are risky right now, all of them, because of the Brexit. See, everybody, this is what happens when there is a fundamental change, meaning governments break contracts because of the imports and exports. They agree to have a different stability on the value of the pairs. See, everybody, and this fall happened in a matter of hours. I don't remember, it was 1 or 2 hours. It was a what, 8,000 pip move, even more. So this could happen with the Brexit. Nobody knows Okay, nobody knows because it never occurred in history, but this could happen. Oil, please. Okay, oil next. It's not, because this is Forex trading course, 5 now off, but okay, we're going to check gold briefly. I mean oil. Okay, I love it. Use small lots on it. Be careful, this can happen on the GBP pairs when the Brexit is over. Nonetheless, long term we are up, short term we are down. This is the monthly chart. Let's move on the weekly. The picture is going to be most likely the same, right? Just with the difference that we have the short-term trends. This was the short-term uptrend, the market broke the uptrend line, and now the market is falling. And the market wave, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension. Passion, why is the market going up? Because it has ended the extension and it's retracing. The market must retrace. It's a must. It's a rule. It cannot wave otherwise. Okay? So still, you can go long against the trend, be careful, but trade what you see from the weekly chart. Better to go short. And of course you need to adjust your risk. There is no 100% trade. These webinars are not investment or trading advice. Remember this, everybody. If you can, stay out of the ring between the bulls and the bears with your stop loss. So, or stop loss up here or stop loss down here. If you want to go long, stop loss down here. If you want to go short, stop loss up in here. If you can, don't risk too much. Let's jump on the daily. Let's compress the chart. Okay. There you go. What do we have here? We have a formation, it's called double bottom. So, a low here, a low in here. Right? But on the shorter scale, the market just broke this counter trend line. So we have a counter trend line break. Okay. One or two things can happen, and it's going to happen tomorrow because the Japanese yen is correlated with the US dollar. So or the market is going to fall a little bit. It's going to fall a little bit until this past support, and then it's going to go up further in a down retracement, right? Or it's going to fall, crash the past support and continue its fall down here. So one or two things are going to happen, or this or the other one. Small lots, no, it is in the middle of Bollinger Band. Okay, no problem. We didn't learn indicators yet, Akos. We are going to learn in the coming months. Okay. Next month we are going to learn about the Fibonacci's, and then slowly we are going to move into the indicators area. Okay. 5 now, oil. Let's go to oil. Oil, let me see. Brent crude oil. Brent crude oil. Let's go first on the monthly chart. Monthly chart. Okay, so we have what? Extension, retracement, extension. This is all what we have so far. Let's try to draw some trend lines. So what do we have? Well, the uptrend line is broken. 5 now off. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. And the market is down, right? extension, retracement so far from the down market. So short term, long term, this market is down. Okay, this market is down. It broke the uptrend line, and but still we don't have a confirmed downtrend. This is a 75% downtrend. It's not confirmed yet. Okay, you had a confirmed uptrend, but the market broke the uptrend line, so we have a 75 confirmed. If and when the market is going to make a new lower low compared to this low, then you are going to have a confirmed downtrend. Okay, now let's jump on the weekly chart. Let's compress the chart. Okay, so short term, what is the market doing? Short term, it's making what? High to low, low to high, and even on the smaller scale, it's making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, higher high, right? And if the market is going to make a new lower low, then this high is going to become a relevant one. Okay, so still, maybe be careful, maybe it can do, what else? It can do a sideways movement. Okay, maybe it's going to stall in here, we don't know. This is speculation right now, but as a trader you need to prepare yourself for everything and anything, right? So the market is supposed to fall. Maybe it's going to stall in a sideways movement, maybe it's going to break the channel, so but trade what you see. This market is down right now. Okay, can break the channel, yes sir, can move sideways, right? Okay everybody, see you back tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a great webinar because we are going to see what is going to be the reaction in the markets because of the non-farm payroll. And remember, if you are a beginner trader, stay out, okay? Or demo trade, no problem, you can demo trade. But if you have real money, I hope not, stay out of the market. Until tomorrow, stay strong and trade with passion. This is FXPassion signing off.